Hey, welcome to the vlog. Check out the fog on my way to the gym this morning. Crazy. Anyways, this is my workout this morning. It was pool day and these are some seated cable rows. So I decided to do some grooming, as you can see, just trimming my beard and also giving myself a haircut. I swear my hair grows back so fast, so yeah, just gave it a bit of a trim, had to get in the shower, and now I'm putting on some clothes. So this is the outfit of the day. So my skin is a bit irritated around the nose, but I've put some stuff on it. I don't know why it gets like that, but I think it's just from being dry or something. I don't know. But anyways, today is Monday, and today I'm going to be busking for the first time on the coast. And of course, I'm going to bring you guys along with me for the ride. Got my protein shake. So here's my little setup. Got this little amp. That's where people are going to be hopefully donating some money. My stand and my microphone stand and my guitar. I actually got my guitar strings replaced this last week, and I replaced them with softer strings as well, so it's easier to play. I found that before my fingers would get really sore after playing, and I'd have to grow the callus, and then I wouldn't play for a while, and then it'd be sore again. But yeah, so far I've been able to play and do a few songs, and it hasn't hurt. So yeah, I'm liking the new strings. Anyways, today I am just gonna be practicing my set for today. So my love for you. I know you're somewhere out there, but they don't understand. You're all I had. You're all I had. So we are on our way to the coast. I've got my chords and my lyrics ready. What's up, fools? Nah, just kidding, you're not fools. It is the next day, and oh my goodness, guys, busking was so fun. I didn't really get to vlog while I was doing it, obviously, but a little story time for you guys. So, you know, it's my first time busking, and I didn't realize that I needed a battery-powered amp. And so I just brought along my normal amp that needs a power source. Anyways, I get there and there are no power sources in the places that I can busk. So I'm like, you know what, all good. It was like an hour and 10 minutes to get there. But I was like, it just wasn't meant to be. But my wife had different thoughts. She was like, nah, we've come all this way. Let me see if I can find one on Facebook Marketplace. She ends up finding one on Facebook Marketplace in the area, and we get it, and I do what I went there to do. Apologies for the distortion, by the way. I don't think that amp was as cracked up as we thought it was gonna be, but all good. Honestly, if anything, it added a grungy, edgy vibe, which I kinda like. But yeah, I had fun. I literally only practiced those songs on the day, and so I was looking at the chords and the lyrics a lot, and I messed up in a few places, but you know, it's the first time, and I feel like if I'm already able to do that without much preparation, then if I do actually put a lot of preparation into it, it could be a really cool set. I'll also show you guys some of the money I got a few 20s, a 5, and coins, probably around like $50 worth. Also, I just wanted to talk about something that happened last night. So I had prepared all these songs, and a majority of them were like secular songs, still pretty wholesome. But I did have "Oh Come to the Altar," and I had some other Christian songs, but I ended up cutting a few songs. So it was getting towards the end of my set list, and it was time to do that song, and I kind of hesitated a little. I was like, I don't know if I should do this song. And then I was really convicted about being ashamed of the gospel. In my mind, I was thinking like, oh, I don't want to offend anyone or whatever. Yeah, I was just having these kinds of thoughts. And I thought to myself, what's the point of coming out here and singing all these other songs, which are great songs that I love, if I'm ashamed to sing about the one who even created music and gave me my voice? You know, we read in the scriptures, if we're ashamed of Jesus in front of people, Jesus will be ashamed of us in front of the Father when he returns. And you know, if you know the lyrics to "Oh Come to the Altar," it says Jesus is calling, oh come to the altar, the Father's arms are open wide. It's quite explicitly a Christian praise and worship song. But anyway, I did it, and it was actually so great. Like, I had this guy come up and say God bless. He even gave me some money, God bless him. And not only that, I'm sure people were blessed by it who didn't even come up and give any money and say God bless. And you know, as people were walking past, I heard someone, when I sung Jesus is Calling, they kind of like nudged the person next to them and they were like, Jesus is calling. I don't know if it was kind of mocking it in a way, or if they were Christian and they were saying it legitimately. But either way, if it was just like a little comment kind of mocking it, if that's the only sort of persecution I receive, then oh my goodness, guys, people have died for the gospel and people have died sharing the gospel. And so what are we afraid of? What am I afraid of? Offending some people? Anyways, I just wanted to share that little bit of last night. And yeah, I just want to encourage you guys to step out in faith and don't be afraid of sharing the gospel. Don't be ashamed of your faith, because you know, it is the power of God to salvation for all who believe, as the scripture says. Yeah, it's life-giving, guys, and people need the gospel. We all do. We're all in need of saving. This world is so broken, and Jesus is hope. He represents hope of a world free of sin and death and sorrow, pain, all the bad stuff. Anyways, I just got to my wife's work to pick her up because we're going to this young adult night at church tonight. I didn't even tell you guys where I was going before, but yeah. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, you're the real MVP. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.